I couldn't find any reliable source that states the cause of death for Otacílio Gonçalves. According to reports, he died on 18 November 2025 in Porto Alegre at age 85. Today we explore the remarkable life of one of Brazil's most respected football managers, Otacílio Gonçalves da Silva Jr., a calm leader, a tactical thinker, a teacher, and a man who dedicated his life to the sport he loved. In the next 40 minutes, you will discover his childhood, rise in football, unique coaching style, lifestyle, personality, estimated net worth, and his lasting legacy. This is the life story of Otacílio Gonçalves. Otacílio was born in 1945 in Brazil into a humble and hard-working family. As a child, he didn't just play football, he studied it. He observed movement, positioning, patterns, and tactics long before he even knew the meaning of the word strategy. Growing up with limited resources, football became his great school of life. The discipline and teamwork he learned in those early years shaped his calm, thoughtful personality. Before becoming a professional head coach, Otacílio worked in several roles within the world of football. He was fascinated by youth development and began working closely with academy players, where he discovered his true passion, teaching the game. Throughout the 1,970 seconds and early 1,980 seconds, his knowledge and tactical intuition began attracting attention from clubs across Brazil. His breakthrough arrived in the 1,980 seconds when Otacílio was given the opportunity to manage professional clubs. Over the years, he commanded respected teams such as Atlético Mineiro, Vitória, Coritiba, Paraná Clube, and several others. What stood out the most was his calmness on the sidelines, a quiet contrast to the intensity his teams demonstrated on the pitch. The early 1,990 seconds marked a memorable chapter in Otacílio's career. He played a major role in the growth and organization of Paraná Clube, which was establishing itself as a rising force in Brazilian football. With discipline, structure, and intelligent tactical planning, he helped lay the foundation for a new era at the club. Many players from that time said he taught them not just football, but life values. Otacílio was known as a calm, analytical coach, a mentor who valued structure and clarity. His tactical trademarks included highly organized defensive systems, structured and patient build-up play, clear positional guidance, emphasis on youth development, repetitive technical training for precision. Players admired his ability to communicate. He didn't need to yell. His voice carried weight through respect, not volume. Off the field, Otacílio lived a simple and quiet life. He enjoyed reading, studying football theory, and spending time with his family. He avoided the spotlight, preferring a modest lifestyle. Friends and colleagues describe him as gentle, soft-spoken, intelligent, and deeply committed to learning. Football was not just his job. It was his lifelong classroom. Throughout his professional journey, Otacílio achieved many meaningful milestones, managed several respected Brazilian clubs, helped develop numerous young talents, earned admiration from players and staff for his classroom-like approach, became known as a tactician with a brilliant football mind. He may not have been the most famous coach of his era, but within the sport, he earned something far more valuable: respect. As the years passed, Otacílio gradually stepped away from the high pressure of professional coaching. He chose instead to focus on youth development, advisory work, and occasional coaching roles. He preferred teaching behind the scenes rather than being in the spotlight. His legacy grew quietly, just as he lived. Otacílio Gonçalves passed away on the 18th of November 2025 at the age of 85 in Porto Alegre. His death was met with heartfelt tributes across Brazil from fans, former players, and clubs that he helped shape. He left the world as he lived in it, with dignity, humility, and respect. Although he never earned the multi-million-dollar contract seen in modern football, Otacílio built a stable and comfortable financial life. Through decades of work as a head coach, academy instructor, consultant, and lecturer, his estimated net worth is believed to be between 1 and 3 million US dollars. He was never one to flaunt wealth. Simplicity was always his lifestyle. Otacílio's legacy lives in the players he shaped, the coaches he influenced, and the clubs he helped develop. His teachings went beyond tactics. He taught discipline, teamwork, respect, and the importance of thinking the game. He represents a generation of Brazilian managers who built football from the foundations with patience and wisdom. He may not have been a superstar coach, but he was a master teacher. Otacílio Gonçalves was more than a football manager. He was a mentor, a thinker, a builder of character, and a quiet legend of Brazilian football. His story reminds us that greatness is not measured by fame, but by dedication and the lives we inspire. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this documentary, please like, share, and subscribe so more people can discover the story of this remarkable man, Otacílio Gonçalves.